Just getting ready to edit a video. Realized I didn't do an intro, so I was gonna do one now. I want to talk about just a couple things before we get into the content. Basically just what I used out on my last trip to the Delta, California Delta. I launched over at Tower Park, scouted it out for a bit. I got on the bite pretty early, and then throughout the day it kind of slowed down. I think really it was due to the tide. But I wanted to kind of cover what I was using just in case you guys are wondering when you watch the videos what I was throwing. So not a surprise, I'm a big Chatterbait guy, so I was throwing the jackhammer. I'm going to kind of go over just the different colors that I was using. So I'm a big fan of the Brett's Bluegill. The gold blade on this thing really enticed the bite this last trip. So this is what I was mainly throwing. I was also throwing, what is it, the Bee Heights Delight, I think is what it's called. I throw that one quite often as well. That one has a darker blade on it, but I do throw that quite often. When the sun is kind of out, I prefer to throw the Brett's Bluegill. The other one that I've been throwing a lot lately in adults, I didn't throw this day because I didn't have any. I had lost them. But I've been throwing this, what is it, the Heights Hot Crawl. The water's been really murky, so pairing this with a red trailer has really been helpful when throwing this chatterbait. The trailers that I've been using, and it's really all I've been using on all of my lures that I throw with a trailer, are these missile baits, the Spunk Shads, in different colors. So with the Brett's Bluegill, I like to throw this, it's a, what is it, Gobby Bite color in a 5.5. So that one pairs well with that. It kind of imitates a bluegill. With the Bee Heights Delight, I like to throw the Green Pumpkin Delight. So it's that color right there. Yeah, that one pairs well. It has the chartreuse on the bottom of the green pumpkin. Works good in murky water as well. And then I don't have them on me, but they're in my boat. The other color I throw with the more red chatterbait is the lava crawl color. So check that out. It's a bright reddish orangish color. It's good in murky water. The other thing that I've been throwing a lot lately, just with the wind, is a spinnerbait. So this is basically what it looks like. Again, I have one of those Spunk Shad trailers on there. This is all I've been using. This color itself, this is the frosted purple. So it's a bit of a white with a tint of purple on there. An awesome trailer, awesome color. The spinnerbait that I've been using a gold blade on top with a silver on the bottom. This spinnerbait has been money this year thus far. This is the 6 Cents Divine spinnerbait. The color I go with, I've stocked up on these, is the chartreuse flash. It has the chartreuse color in the skirt with a little bit of white. And I've been throwing a 1/2 ounce. Oh, and sorry for the chatterbaits. I throw a 1/2 ounce. Mainly I have some 3/8, but I'm usually throwing a 1/2 ounce. So that's what I've been using. When all else fails, I'll throw the Cinco. I like to power fish though, so that's really what I've been keying on. As far as where I'm casting at, I'm casting as close, so I'm fishing a lot of rock walls, and I'm casting as close to that rock wall as possible. I've noticed that I've gotten a lot of hits on like one to three cranks off the rock wall. So sometimes I'm bouncing it off the rock wall. I'm making some really sketchy casts. That's why I've lost some jackhammers. But I'm throwing it back into those pockets. The lower tide, you'll notice that there's the rock wall. There's a little gap, like a little pool, and then it hits into the grass. And then from the grass, there's another little body of water that you can fish. I've been getting all of my bites in that first body close to the rock wall. So don't be afraid to make those sketchy casts. That's where I've been pulling out the bigger fish. So yeah, as always, if you like this video, feel free to click the subscribe button. Feel free to click the little bell alert. It will notify you when I drop new content. I'm going to try to start getting more content out there. I've noticed lately that the majority of the fish I've been catching, I have not been recording. I think that's pretty much when you usually get your bigger bites anyways, is when you're not recording. But yeah, feel free again to subscribe, like the video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to plug them in the chat. I will link all of the baits I just talked about in the description area. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do get a discount through Tackle Warehouse just because I'm prior military. So if you are prior military, it's really easy to get that 10% discount. Just reach out to them. They're great to work with. Saves you some money in the long run. And yeah, thank you for watching the video.
On. Oh, smallmouth. Oh. Fish on. Another decent one. Oh. Another one. Probably a good little 2. Another spawner. You got a little belly. On. Oh, it's a nice one. Can you grab that mouth, James? Hurry before he shakes again. Oh, yeah, buddy. Is that gonna take the lead? That might take the lead right there.
Oh yeah. So I like the chatterbait. That's a big fish right there.
Sorry, buddy. I got you.